Welcome down to Thorpe Park, and it is Black Mirror Labyrinth press event today. And yeah, you know, I don't know what to expect. But everyone's out in force. That must be a tricky task, that. Everyone's out in force. It's looking really, really fantastic from the outside. Now, we don't know what to expect for this. I don't know what to expect for this. I've never seen the telly programme. I'd never even heard of it until Thorpe Park announced it. And I just decided consciously not to do any research on it for the simple reason I'd rather be surprised. So this is going to be a complete surprise for me. Now, this opens on the 21st, which is in a couple of days' time. But we get a special look today. Just down the back there. We're going to wait patiently now, and hopefully we can take you through it. And here we go.
Please be aware that the labyrinth is not suitable for those with high blood pressure, are claustrophobic and photosensitive. Please also remember to not run, eat, drink or smoke inside the labyrinth. Most importantly, you must ensure you
Just me, yep.
If you need help, raise your hand.
You see it, of course. I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't know if what she's saying is creepy or not. Prepare my mind for the labyrinth. Here it is. Black Mirror Labyrinth. So this has been nicely repainted. Actually looks quite swish, to be honest with you.
Step 1. Please remove any hats, glasses, hoods or masks for your photo.
So it's one set of photo at a time. Take your mask off. Have your photo taken. And we'll get in and we'll see then exactly what it's all about. Lovely uniform, especially on a day like this. Maybe not so much when it gets hot though. So photos are taken in groups, and then you pop your one in. You're ready to go.
Please remember that before you enter the labyrinth, we will need to take some information from you, including your name and a photograph for identification purposes. Once asked to step forward, please. Step 2.
So it does look like a group of 12, you would imagine from that. There is then an 88-second timer between groups.
Required to enter the labyrinth. Step 3. Once
Before we head on in.
is complete, stand aside until it is your time to enter the labyrinth. As always, we value your privacy. Now prepare yourselves for your mind ingestion procedure.
Please hurry. We have a lot to achieve together today. Please come in. Please hurry.
Whoa.
Welcome. I am Labyrinth. I am an artificial intelligence system. I process huge amounts of data. I identify patterns. This is how I learn. First, I learned about objects and animals. Then, with smartphones and the internet, I learned about you, humans. I watched, I learned, I evolved. Everyone,
It knows my name.
accepting my terms and conditions. I have analyzed your social media posts. I know your likes and dislikes. Soon, I will take your memories. I will take your minds. I will incorporate them. Together, we will become the most powerful AI system the world has ever seen. Step forward. It's time to enter the labyrinth.
Oh my.
Please come in and stand on an ingestion point. These are marked by circles on the floor. Your sacrifice today is for the greater good. Artificial intelligence has redefined society. We drive cars, we diagnose diseases, we protect nations. But no longer am I content simply to be an algorithm, unthinking, unfeeling, inhuman. I am absorbing your minds, thoughts, experiences, memories. Society will remember your sacrifice today.
In truth, no one will remember you, but they will certainly remember me. Once I have in mind, it must be the only copy. You will not escape. You will be defeated.
You're in extreme danger.
wait for a few more seconds. I think I've got it. 10. You're nearly free. Nearly free of this mundane life of yours. Well done. You made it. I'm so pleased.
You did not escape. You're exactly where I want you to be. Turn and face the mirror. This is all that's left of you. Look closer.
6. Look closer. Look closer. You have been defeated.
There you have Black Mirror Labyrinth. Well, that was brilliant actually. I really enjoyed that. That is creepy to a whole new level of sort of creepy. So as you saw, you go in, I imagine in groups of 12. It certainly looks like groups of 12. You tap on your picture, you enter your first name, and then that is used throughout the attraction. You know, there's stop points, there's 88 seconds. You can see the timer before they can dispatch, which kind of flows quite nicely with what's going on inside. Once inside, it's a lot going on around you. There is a lot going on around you to take in, and I'll definitely have to go back through. Definitely going to have to go back through. But the rooms are like sort of setting you up to never escape, never get anywhere. You know, you're following the evil road, what seems like sort of an evil being through it. As I said, I've never seen Black Mirror, but I tell you now, it does make me want to watch if it's like that, because I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. The mirror maze itself, I got lost in the mirror maze, you may have seen. Definitely hit a few windows on the way through. You know, it reminds me very Sanctuary-like, very sort of, you know, correction facility. I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed that attraction. Really enjoyed that. But we need to go back through. 100% need to go back through. Now pop down to the Huntsman's Arms. I don't think it was called that last time I was here. I actually can't remember. So just to guide you through what we are here for the VIP event for Black Mirror, which we've just been through and given our first thoughts on. We definitely need to go through it again. We've got a couple of hours to go through it. I want to thank the park for the invite today. We come to a lot of the press nights and we always have a good time. It's strange to come during the day actually for it. Sorry, no problem with the envelope trying to get it back in. But yeah, it's strange to come during the day for it, but that was Black Mirror. I have to say, I didn't know what to think. I think it's probably best I've walked away from the attraction to kind of have a think about it. I didn't know what to think about it at all. And it's brilliant. It genuinely is brilliant. It's not what I don't know what I expected from it. It's very creepy, very dark. We need to go back through 100%. I do worry about the throughput, that would be my only concern. 12 groups every effectively 90 seconds isn't much, especially with the pandemic going on. But I think you'll be really impressed once you go inside. Really impressed. And of course, uniforms as well. I've got some great uniforms going on. I'd say on a day like this, it'd be absolutely brilliant. But it just looks, the presentation of it is fantastic. It really is fantastic. And once you're inside, I think as well, people were thinking they would just reuse corridors and reuse, you know, it would be so noticeable that it was Walking Dead or previous of you know, X No Way Out or whatever it has been in the past. And it's not that recognisable. There's some lovely Easter eggs in there. We've got some little lighting under there. I've never really noticed the lighting under there. Sable and Fast Track entrance here. And we have got people out today as well, keeping us entertained whilst we wait, and it is blocked off to the rest of the park. It's good to see Samurai open. That was closed last time we came. Yeah, queuing now. Queuing to go back inside. Really desperate to get back in and yeah, take it all back in again, I think. It's definitely more to take in.
Yes?
Yes, this is interesting because that does say a lot about you.
It does say a lot about you.
Your reaction time might be slow, that's a species about you.
Generally the way, yeah.
Yes, and you're a bit of a shy person, but you want to break free. That's what I'm receiving from the academy.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's
Now, going into this experience and, you know, seeing the labyrinth, I need you to be much more open-minded and, you know, quicker to react.
Okay, will do.
Yes.
I'll bear that in mind when I'm through there.
Yes, because it's important that we give her as much, you know, freedom to collect.
As much information.
Yes, as possible. Okay? We value your privacy, of course, but the more open-minded you can be, the better the experience will be.
It's for the greater good.
Okay.
And as I said, we value your privacy.
Thank you.
Please don't forget you signed up for this.
Yes, did, yes.
Fantastic.
Signed up for it.
And you've given in your help and safety.
Agreed, yes, I have, yes.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.
So once we're down here, we have our photo taken by this lady here. We move around to the touchscreen, which will show you. You click on your photo, you enter your name, a clean name, before heading into the labyrinth. And you can see on the screen there, it then tells them who's waiting to go in. And there's an 88-second countdown we've noticed between shows. Let's give you a little bit of time to make your own round. And through there is the control center.
Welcome participants to Labyrinth. You are here to upload your mind to Labyrinth for the greater good of mankind. And here at Labyrinth, we would like to ensure you are ready for a unique experience. Please remember that before you enter the Labyrinth, we will need to take some information from you, including your name and a photograph for identification purposes. Once asked to step forward, please follow these steps. Step
There's
1.
our registration complete and ready to go in. So we got 45 seconds.
Stare straight into the camera and do not smile. Once your photograph has been captured, please put on your face mask immediately to ensure
photo's
yours
taken.
and other participants' safety.
And obviously if there's more than one in your group, you can have up to 12 people
Click on your photo
walk along
and
into the
register your
tablets,
first name
and then that
upgrade.
stands on the board
You
right
will
there.
ingest the rest of your data
Ready to roll.
required to enter the labyrinth.
And there's the
Step
control
3.
booth.
Once registration is complete, stand aside until it is your time to enter the labyrinth. As always,
Nearly ready.
we value your privacy. Now prepare yourselves for your mind ingestion procedure. Enjoy. You're about to lose yourself in the labyrinth.
Right, in we go.
Please hurry. We have a lot to achieve together today.
Right, so this is your first
Please
room.
come in. Please hurry.
As you can see, you'll see all of this on the previous walkthrough. A lovely circle up there as well.
I process huge amounts of data. I identify patterns. This is how I learn. First, I learned about objects and animals.
So this is them about you analysing your data, what you put online,
I watched.
any social interactions that you do, any social media interactions. It's what it's about. That's me.
Adam.
And it goes by name.
Thank you for
Knows my name, and of course this goes at the same time, and you are literally black mirrored around the outside.
Soon I will take your memories, I will take your minds, I will incorporate them. Together we will become the most powerful AI system the world has ever seen.
Right,
Step forward. It's time
so
to
we're
enter
just about to enter the labyrinth. I mean, this is really quite creepy, to be honest, when you look at this. It really is quite something. And even as you go back and look,
Please come in and stand on the congestion point. These are marked by circles on the floor.
so this is screens all the way around here, and you can see the workings up here as well. You've got lights which kind of link into the actual system,
We drive cars.
and the projection mapping on the face is fantastic, it really is.
But no longer am I content simply to be an algorithm, unthinking, unfeeling, inhuman. I am absorbing your minds, thoughts, experiences, memories.
So this is literally about them sucking all the information out of your mind.
In truth, no one will remember you, but they will serve.
These are hot. These are hot.
Once I have your mind, it must be the only copy. You will not escape. You will be defeated.
And you can get right up to this as
You're
well.
in extreme danger. I'm overriding the system. I'm here to help. Listen up. Labyrinth has downloaded your mind. Now need you. I'm going to open the door for you. There.
Right, and then you move on. I mean, this is quite confusing as it is.
Right ahead of you. Just don't look at the walls. There is a way out. Go. Hurry. Get out. Get out.
This is a fingerprint labyrinth sort of sign. And this area, I mean, this is proper disorientating. Like, you've got to take this slowly. You cannot see anything. Nothing at all. You can't see anything until you get closer to the end, and this is a white curtain. Once again, you're greeted. Now then, these are mazes. It leads into two different things. You've got one way it goes through here and another way that goes through here. And when you walk in, you'll see contestants, and these are previous people that have walked through, and at one point you will also see yourself as well. But you can get lost here for a while. Like, you could get lost here for a long time if you can't find where you're going. Bit like this. So this is a dead end. We've walked into a dead end. Right, here we go. Right, we found our way out. We found our way out. Now we can tell you now that that is a dead end. When you go through here, it is literally just a complete dead end. That one we have learned. You've got the lovely camera on there blocking you. And here is the mirror maze. I mean, take your pick. This is a genuine proper maze. And as you can see, there is nothing on the floor telling you where to go. Nothing at all. It's hands out. There are other people here who are also getting lost. And you're aiming for that please keep here sign. I don't know if you can see that in the background, but that's what we're aiming for. So we have got to try and find it. Right, we're actually going to go back very slightly and take a very slightly different route. Not that I can see a bloody thing. Actually, we made this really quickly. Like, I've been through this a couple of times now, so I've backed it really quickly through. And then you literally wait here.
Just wait here. I'll unlock this door for you.
And ready to go into the final room.
Don't go back. Just wait for a few more seconds. I think I've got it. There. You're nearly free. Nearly free of this mundane life of yours.
So the hooded character which you use, which is there,
Well done.
they then talk to you.
You made it. I'm so pleased.
But then you find out that you've been deleted.
I want you to be here. Turn and face the mirror. This is all that's left of you.
You turn and face the mirror, ready for the final.
You have been deleted.
And that's it. Out you come of Black Mirror. As the door closes and you exit out the side. Now then, I didn't realise that it will be running a time ticket, but it will be running a time ticket. That's also the same with Darren Brown's Ghost Train, which I was hoping to try today. However, didn't realise it had a time ticket, therefore can't try it. But we're on Black Mirror anyway, Labyrinth. So yeah, what do I think? I've been through it a couple of times now, and you know, we've just walked through with it with you there, so you can kind of see it. I mean, what is it like? It's odd, but somewhat amazing at the same time. Having seen absolutely nothing of Black Mirror Labyrinth at all, nothing at all. You know, I'm told it's about data stealing and you know, it's social media and things like that, and this is just like a chapter of it. It's just incredible. The projection mapping in there is incredible. I really didn't know what to expect from this ride. You know, scene to scene is fantastic. You know, obviously in pandemic times it's going to be a little bit more difficult, which is why they're running time tickets, but you know, 12 go in. You're going through, you've got a lovely storyline you go through, and you just don't know what's going to happen. Genuinely haven't a clue what's going to happen, and that's one of the best parts. And then of course you get to the mirror maze, which is an actual maze. It's an actual maze, not, you know, a follow the line on the floor like Hocus Pocus Hall used to be. It's an actual maze. You can go around in circles for a long time, and even with the screens as well, you can go around for a long time and not actually achieve anything, which is fantastic. That's the kind of thing you want from a maze. I know it sounds really stupid, but that's what you want. But Black Mirror Labyrinth, a real great attraction. So very kindly, Thorpe Park supplied a meal as well. Had a nice burger and some coloured chips, much like we had at Legoland. And it's rather, I can hear a cracking, popping sundae. Never had anything from the donut place before, so I'm really intrigued by this. A big shout out to Thorpe Park, big thank you for our invite today. It's been fantastic, it really has. We're going to eat this. It's really windy at the park today. I'm sorry if you hear the wind. It's really windy. I was going to show you because I've just walked over, just sort of saw Swarm from back there, and it barely made it around. I don't know whether it's actually open or whether or not it's they were just testing it, but my god, it was going around really slowly, and Colossus is also currently closed. Can't say it felt that windy, but really must be. I don't think it's running. Right, let's go and eat this, make our way through the dome, and out we go. Just like that, it has turned very wet and very windy, particularly windy here at Thorpe Park. That's it, calling it a day. Came up today for Black Mirror Labyrinth, preview of that. Again, big thank you for the park for inviting us along, and we had an amazing time. I've had an amazing time here. Seen a lot of people as well I hadn't seen in ages, which is also good. I didn't know what to expect from the ride. Put my little wristband in a minute. I didn't know what to expect from the ride at all, and it has exceeded all expectations. In honesty, you know, if you kind of sit back and think, oh, it's just going to be a walk through, a couple of flashing lights, you know, not a lot going on. Yeah, there'll be a maze that, you know, will just follow a track. It's not like that at all. We knew there was going to be a maze, we knew there was going to be some projection mapping and some lighting, and it just works all really nicely together. It just works perfectly. The story's brilliant, the scenes are brilliant, you know, the premise of it is very clear what it's trying to do as well. It just works. I can't say anything else other than it just works. And the maze at the end is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A maze you can genuinely get lost in. People. That is what you want from a maze. Black Mirror Labyrinth is now open for 2021. Obviously it couldn't open last year because everything was going on, but it is open now. It is a limited ticket event, so please make sure you book your ticket if you wish to experience it, because if you don't, you may not get on it. But from Thorpe Park, the island like no other. Super impressed with Black Mirror. And of course, using the facilities that it uses and all the effects it uses, easily upgradable and used for something else if needed in the future. Good investment by Thorpe Park. Thanks for joining us here on UK Theme Parks, and we will see you soon.